Hello, it's me, Troubadour, and check it out. We got 3 fireflies on turn 1 here in the star pack. You know what that means? We're gonna get a turn 1 tier 2, and we decided to take the Salamander. Yeah, this is super cool. I was just playing some star pack because I love playing, the standard packs in addition to customs, even though I don't make as many videos on them. And, any opportunity you get to have a turn 1 tier 2, I mean, you gotta take it, even if it means you're probably gonna lose the first couple rounds. But it's just fun to, get something that early. You don't have them very often. And it's cool to try and see if you can get it, to go all the way. Who knows? Let's find out. But yeah, Salamander is honestly a pretty good tier 2. It gives itself +1 attack and health for the level of each cell friend on your team. So if you've got a lot of cell pets early, it can actually be some really nice tempo, especially because there's so many early cell pets in the star pack, which combos great with things like the, what's it called? I mean, Salamander, obviously, but also with like the elk and like starfish and stuff like that. It works out pretty well with those pets too in the late game. But yeah, in the meantime, we're just going to keep buying cell pets, maybe take an early level up, take another cell pet with a capybara, and yeah, we got 2 salamanders on board. We got, what is that, 4 levels of cell friend, so each salamander should get to like 5/5, in battle. That's pretty good, especially when we face someone just running Firefly. Yo, I got rid of my Firefly, and this guy got them all. That's crazy. Finally take our first win, and now I think we're starting to stabilize. We've got the cell friends, and oh my gosh, it's double Mantis. I mean, I'll take one of them, but still, I gotta do it. I mean, it's the Mantis. I love Mantis so much. Even if I'm running a Salamander, I gotta do the Mantis. Plus, hey, when it faints the Platypus, I'll have more cell friends for the Salamander still. Plus, look at that. Level 2 Salamander giving itself a ton of stats in battle. That's super awesome. And yeah, we're just gonna rock with the Salamander and the Mantis for a while. A synergy that everybody knows is like super common, super strong synergy in the star pack. Mantis, Salamander. Look at that, 3 storks. That's crazy. Yeah, our Salamander is honestly pretty big. We're still getting wins, and the Mantis is helping a lot. But yeah, we're gonna keep going, see how far we can get. We lose the duck there. Don't really care much about that. Really just looking for Mantis levels and Salamander levels. And just rolling. Don't find what I'm looking for, but I'll take a hawk because, hawk is pretty good. I can put it at the back and delete stuff like the cockroach there. But they've got such big stats, but we're still able to win. And we actually won because of that hawk snap. I think we would have drawn without it. That's crazy. Mantis takes another victim. We'll take an anteater because that's an easy target for the Mantis. And I'm not finding levels for the Salamander or the Mantis, but I'm finding levels for the hawk. So, hey, maybe I can hit a Spino next turn. Get the Mantis, Spino engine going. That'd be super nice. Ooh, have just enough attack there. That's crazy. And we're going to take another win. All right. Gotten several wins in a row. Turn 1 Salamander, maybe not as bad as I thought. But let's go ahead and take the hawk level. We don't find what we're looking for, but we'll use the blobfish to level up again. Can we hit a Spino? Yes. We will hit the Spinosaurus, and actually I'm going to use my other free pill to pill this ant to give me a Spinosaurus trigger. It hits the Mantis. I have an Orca. Maybe I could get something cool from another pack next turn. That'd be super sick. And yeah, we're doing pretty good now. We got Mantis, Spino, level 2 Hawks doing work. Ooh, Stonefish. Shoutouts to Mirko. That's pretty cool. But what do we get out of the Orca here? We get Firefly. That's not very special. It's already in the star pack. But hey, we find a chocolate for the Spinosaurus, and we'll sell the Firefly. No point in having the Mantis kill that when it's just good to, damage our team. But hey, we'll use the Blobfish to get a level 2 Spino next turn. Hawk in the back, kills the Sparrow, which is huge. Oh my gosh, get destroyed. I would have lost without that Sparrow, or with that Sparrow, if the Sparrow was still on their team. So yeah, let's go. Hawk does enough damage to kill through the strawberry armor. And we find a second Spino, so you know what? We're going to keep rocking with it. Double Spino, level 1 Mantis. Don't really need the level 2 at this point. It's already got a lot of stats. Probably could have sold the Hawk there for like a Blobfish instead of, having the Mantis feint it. But whatever. We face another Strawberry team, this time with Puffin. But they've got so many snipes, so much damage, and we take a draw. That's crazy. We still haven't lost a life since like the beginning of the game. Like ever since we got our first one, we haven't lost again. We get the double hit on the Salamander there. We find a mushroom once and a pita bread on the second star fruit. So we'll go ahead and take both of those. Mushroom on the Spino means that if it gets sniped, it'll still come back, which is really helpful for our team. Hawk is at the front with the Pelican. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. They don't snipe the Spino with the mushroom there, but we still have a lot of stats. And no! Lost by 1 HP. That's crazy. I can't believe how close that was. But we killed a hawk, get a couple Spino buffs. It's so much. That's amazing. We get a mushroom for the second Spino. So hopefully something like what happened last battle won't happen again now that we have mushrooms on both of our Spinos. Turn 13, need 3 more wins. We've got the level 3 Salamander. We're taking it all the way. Even if the only self-rend we have is the platypus that we just buy, you know, it's still pretty useful. Look at all those stats and the pita bread. Double Spino plus Mantis is definitely carrying us super hard, but the stats already on the Spino are definitely helpful too. One of our Spinos fortunately hits the duck, but at least it's the level 1 hit, so we don't lose out on that many stats. And we freeze an Ammonite because I figured last turn maybe I could turn the Mantis into an Ammonite, but I'll keep the scaling going for one more turn by having it faint the Piranha instead. Face a Fosa team, they got Siamese orangutan, they got a jellyfish. The peppers are doing a lot for them, but we're actually going to win because of the mushroom. That's crazy. That's so helpful because, you know, you can't run popcorn anymore, so you know, you don't have like that faint in the back thing you can do to try and prevent draws anymore. But hey, we'll take the Ammonite, roll a couple times so we can turn our Salamander into a level 2 Mimic Octopus. And what do we face? We face Swordfish with level 3 Velociraptor, but we turned their Ammonite into, or we turned their Orca. Wait, hold up. I think we fainted their Orca, which turned into an Ammonite, and then the Ammonite transformed their level 2 Ammonite into a Mimic Octopus, so it didn't get to transform the big stat unit at the back with a cassowary. That's crazy clutch. But yeah, there we go. Level 3 Salamander win in the star pack. We had the Mantis Spino to boot, and the Salamander, we got it on turn 1. I mean, what's not to love? But yeah, super cool arena run for you guys. Love me some star pack. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do that generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but until then, as always, stay true.